Hi, I'm Howard, founder of How to Drive, and today I'd like to share with you my top tips for driving on rural roads. So our country lanes are the most dangerous lanes you're likely to drive on, with speeds up to 60 miles an hour. So there's lots of hazards on them, like sharp bends, hidden dips, farm vehicles, tractors, etc. So we need a way to manage that, and so I've come up with my 4 top tips to help you stay safe on our country roads. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get started.
Okay, tip 1, brake before the bend. Take your speed off well before the corner. If you enter a corner too quickly, you may struggle to stay in control or stop in time should you meet a large vehicle coming towards you. So if you don't want to end up in a ditch or worse, get on the brakes well before the bends. Look well ahead and ask, what if? What if I meet a cyclist? Could I stop in time? What if I meet a pedestrian? Could I stop? What if I meet a horse rider? Could I stop? Look well ahead, as far up the road as you can. Where there's a corner, you'll see the near side and the off side of the road meet. Let's call this point the vanishing point or limit point. Beyond this point, you just can't see what might be round the corner. Say to yourself again, what if and could I stop? If the answer's no, you'll need to slow down more before the bends. The basic rule to remember is you must be able to stop well within the distance seen to be clear. Once your speed is slow enough for the bend, select an appropriate gear and drive round the corner. Remember, brake before the bends. If you see a hidden dip, think, what can't I see? There could be a broken down vehicle or someone overtaking on your side of the road. Slow down and be prepared to stop if necessary. Okay, so now for my second top tip. Don't cut corners. It sounds obvious, but you'll be surprised just how often other drivers cut corners on blind bends. You must stay on your side of the road to stay safe. Avoid turning in too early, as this may result in a collision with oncoming vehicles. You can use the limit point to help you with this. Wait until you can see clearly round the corner before turning, staying on your side of the road. For a sharp right hand bend, keep as far left as possible, as this will allow for oncoming vehicles going wide and potentially coming onto your side of the road. This will ensure you stay safe and allow for other drivers making mistakes. This is known as defensive driving. On single track lanes, you may drive in a wider position to see further ahead, ensuring you keep left when you meet other vehicles. Remember, look well ahead and remember you must be able to stop within the distance you can see to be clear. Okay, so tip number 3, think before overtaking. Ask yourself, is it safe? Is it legal? Is it necessary? Please be very careful before overtaking slower moving vehicles. Position yourself so you can see well ahead. If in doubt, don't go. Wait until the road straightens out and you can see it's safe to pass. Don't overtake if there are hazards such as bends, junctions or hidden dips. When it is safe, use the MSM routine. Mirrors, signal and accelerate past. When overtaking cyclists, leave plenty of room. A car width if you can, as remember, they'll need more space to avoid potholes or deal with a gust of wind. When overtaking horses, keep slow and keep your revs low. Never sound the horn, as you may spook the horse. Don't overtake if road markings or signs tell you not to, and just ask yourself, is it worth it? Okay, so tip number 4, concentrate. Minimise distractions in your car and stay focused. Get your eyes on full beam and look well up the road and scan to the side for hazards. Notice the warning signs. They're put there for a reason and will often indicate potential collision sites. There may be warning triangles or paint on the road, so take notice and start to slow down. When you see slow written on the road, just think, speed low, observe warning. Look for clues such as muck on the road, as there could be horses ahead or farm vehicles. Also, when you see mirrors at the side of the road, just think there could be a concealed entrance ahead. Here the bins are out, so expect to see a bin lorry round the next corner. A really easy way to deal with country roads is to use a coping strategy called COAST. That stands for concentrate, observe, anticipate, and then you'll have space and time in front of you. So next time you jump in a car, concentrate and give driving your full attention. Observe well ahead and look for the clues. Now you're going to start to anticipate the hazards and you're more likely to slow down. Once you've done that, you've created lots of space and time in front of your car and you've reduced your risk significantly of having a collision.
So that's it, that's my 4 top tips for driving on rural roads. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you find those tips useful next time you're out on country roads. Please like and subscribe, and please leave comments about what you'd like me to cover in the next video. My name's Howard, founder of How to Drive, and I'll catch you in the next video. Subscribe, and please comment and let me know what you'd like me to cover next in the next video. Do that again. Neighbours coming in. Just wait for them. Dog barking. Get rid of that. Just get used to talking to the camera. Should we start? Okay, I'm Howard, founder of How to Drive. Today I'd like to talk to you about subscribe. I always appreciate subscribers. Shut up, don't do that. 4 top tips for driving on rural roads. Okay, so that's the end of the video. I hope you found that useful. You did it well the first time, to be honest.